want to gamble because I'm losing money. I need to gamble. Let's go to here and let's type in. Let's type in Sweetie. Sweetie. Sweetie currently has 20.8 million monthly listeners. Right? Okay, let's go back. I'm going to use Russ because I know he's a reliable person. I'm going to use Russ. So I'm doing Sweetie versus Russ. I look at Russ. Actually, Russ is, oh, wow. Russ is hot right now. 13.9 million. Okay. Let me see who else I know could pull a good audience. I'll even use 6ix9ine. And I know y'all hate him, and I'm not using him because whatever y'all. Oh, I using his boyfriend. No, I'm using to make a legit point. 6ix9ine, 9.6 million monthly listeners. Let me put this in perspective. These are listeners on Spotify. Russ, Sweetie, 6ix9ine. Sweetie has 20.8 million. Russ has 13 point something. 6ix9ine has 9 point something. If I was to tell you that Russ and 6ix9ine will pull 3 times the audience in most major cities than Sweetie in an actual concert, what would it make you think? What would it make you think? I want actual reactions. What would it make you think? If I tell you that Russ, 6ix9ine, despite whatever you see on Spotify, pulls at least 3 times the audience she could. Any see, what would make you think? Don Snap says nothing, numbers are rigged. Somebody says her listeners are fake. Okay. Let me give you my takeaway from that. Sweetie, City Girls. How much does City Girls have? I'm gonna look. City Girls. Maybe I should use City Girls. 7.6 million. I don't think City Girls could do a whole fucking tour and pull out 5,000 people every city. No way. No fucking way. Now, here's my reasoning. People like City Girls, people like Meg, and Meg's way bigger, so, I don't really put Meg into it. But no, not Meg, but City Girls and Sweetie, on social media, they look big. They have this whatever. Oh my God, they're so lit, this and third. I'm trying to tell you that most of these people are social media brands. But outside of the internet, they can't get people to come to a concert. They can't get nobody to mobilize. The people who I named can. Russ could go to most cities and pull like 5,000. 6ix9ine could go to most cities and pull like 3,000 to 4,000. I don't think the City Girls and Sweetie, despite their numbers on Spotify, could go to most cities and pull out thousands. Most cities are doing clubs. Let me look up, what's I looking up? So I look up Russ, City Girls, blah, blah. Oh, and this is, if you didn't want to include any of that, clip it. This is a new video. Leray. I really say all that for Leray. I've posted Leray a bunch of times. Leray's lit on social media. I want everybody to remember this. Leray, she called me. Hold on, listen to that song. Let me stop that. It's on TikTok everywhere, whatever. She's viral for. She called me big, whatever the fuck that is. I want to tell y'all that this is what the new internet is. If you look at people who you would think are loving Coi Leray based on how much she's posted, how much she's on TikTok. She's on TikTok way more than even like almost 5 million monthly listeners. Like that big whatever shit. Here's the thing. Maybe the kids are fucking with that shit, but no, grown fucking adults don't like. They don't know what the fuck a Coi Leray is. I had to do all of that using Russ, Saweetie, 6ix9ine, who else? Whoever else I used to make y'all understand why this clip. Where is it at? I gotta let y'all understand why this clip is actually a thing. Hold on. Right here. Wait. Do I not have internet? Okay, hold on. Okay, what the fuck? I can't see my own page? Okay, now, no. Wait, why can't I see my own page? Is Instagram down? All right. Coi. All right. I'm gonna look it up live. Coi. Okay. Okay. So anyway, Coi Leray went to Houston. Everybody been knowing that Coi Leray's lit. Okay? This is how her performance in Houston looked. Okay, chat? Okay, let me save y'all all that. They know who the fuck she was. I like Coi Leray. It's not her fault. But this is exactly why I've been trying to tell y'all over the last, a while. You have artists that are lit on social media that can't pull a crowd. Remember when I was going on Dababy and I said, yo, she got 17 million followers. I sent my intern and I sent Leaf to go to her concert because they invited us, but I didn't want to go, so I sent people to go. And they said they went to her concert at SOB's that holds max 700. You know what they told me afterwards? This is the peak of the Dababy, whatever. They said there was 100 people there. First of all, that was a nightclub. They want to sell liquor. So automatically, it's more than 18 and over. It's 21 and over. Right? Most of that girls' audience is less than 21 and over. So it was less than 100. 70 million followers. Not 100 people show up in New York City. I'm trying to give y'all why when I discuss artists, sometimes it's not only about the social numbers. It's about the people you could bring out with tickets. So, that was Dababy. Coi Leray, super lit, super viral recently. Everybody's talking about her. She got the twerking shit. Everybody's... Here's the reality. And I think Coi Leray knows, so this is not this to her. The people who buy tickets for concerts, nobody knows Coi Leray. I'm being honest with you. This might sound like a shock to you. They don't know Coi Leray. The big shit doesn't translate to the people who buy tickets. Translate to the little kids who on Twitter, who on Instagram, trolling, to the people buying tickets. What the fuck is a big... Nobody knows. That's the point I was trying to get people to understand. Somebody said she got to put in more work. Of course she got to put in more work. That's not the question. But what every artist learns is that your social media doesn't equal your shows. The people with 20 million followers on social media are the people who would never buy a ticket and set up a cab ride, call their uncle or drive to a concert and pay for parking. They're not doing all that to go see you. They only follow you for the bullshit. I remember saying and thinking this about a lot of people who came out and popped off in this new era of artists who have millions of followers. But think about name an artist right now. I'll tell you how much people they pull out on average. Name an artist. It's going to shock you. It's going to shock you. What I'm trying to say is that these artists who you think are lit, they might get 5,000 comments on my page. They can pull out 5,000 people. That's a fact. Tory Lanez can't pull out 5,000 people. Facts. Dababy would have to have a real well-promoted tour around an album. And even, he would have to do only major cities. Okay. Lil Pump cannot pull out 5,000 people. That's a fact. A-Boogie, and I'm cool with A-Boogie's team, and I know their thing is not doing by the way, most of these artists, and this is the finesse, all these niggas, they only post their concerts when they go to Rolling Loud. There's 100,000 people that went to Rolling Loud for like 59 artists. But everybody gonna get on stage and post, yo, I'm at Rolling Loud, blah, blah. Look, you know I posted this? This is what artists do these days, right? Oh my God, I hope Instagram's working now. Instagram, I am Akademiks. Let's see. Oh my God, it's still not working. Okay, anyway, it might work. Look at this. No, it's not working. Fuck. Anyway, I don't know why Instagram not working. The point I was trying to make is that most artists cannot sell tickets. I'm telling you this as a fact. Most of these artists cannot do Yo, be honest with you. When's the last time you seen any of these artists go on a tour? Like, oh, they got to go on a 50-city tour. You know why? Sometimes, most of the times, their audience is just kids. Sometimes, fuck just being only kids. Sometimes their audience is just people who will click on their page but will not buy a ticket. That's all I be trying to tell y'all. So when I saw Leray get that reaction, I wasn't shocked. Bro, you know who people pay tickets to go see? You got to have a Billboard hit that's going crazy. Lil Durk just now started to be able to pull people to come see him at a venue for just him. Before, they're like, yo, Durk, you better be in the club when we in the club. So I watched the whole thing with Leray. I'm not disappointed by her at all. It's hilarious to see how fans act when they think an artist is bigger than they really are. Was I surprised that, was that Houston, that Leray song in Houston where tickets started at like $60 and over, that the people who showed up to Houston, it was $60 to like $300-$400 for tickets. Am I surprised that the people in Houston don't know Big Burr? Are you fucking stupid? Somebody says she's a good artist. I'm not indicting her as a bad artist. I'm not indicting her as not being talented. I'm just trying to tell you that social media does not mean you could pull out whatever amount of people. Let's also think about it. I'll use myself as an example because people are sensitive. I have about 4.4 million followers on my main page. About 500,000 on my personal page. Do you think I could go on a 50-city tour in the United States and just pull out 300 people everywhere? Let me ask you a question. Remember, I got almost 5 million people follow me. If you say yes, you're an idiot. No. I'm just trying to tell you that social media following is the least of anything you could do for any artist. Doesn't mean that artists could pull a crowd. If these niggas could pull a crowd, they wouldn't be waiting for Rolling Loud to perform. If your favorite artist hasn't performed at a show by themselves and they're waiting for Rolling Loud, it's either two things. They haven't put out a project in mad long, or they can't pull out a crowd just by themselves. That's the only point I'm trying to make. Somebody says Uzi selling out arenas. You're wrong. I believe Uzi could sell out a 5,000 venue in most places. An arena is 15,000 plus. Lil Uzi Vert cannot sell out 15,000 in majority of the places in the United States. In Houston, no. San Francisco, no. In Idaho, no. And I'm talking about a tour that's going everywhere. So you're going to hit New York maybe for 2 dates, Jersey for 1 date. You go to Pennsylvania. Then after Pennsylvania, you go to, Connecticut would be before all that. You go to Virginia. I'm trying to get y'all to understand. Somebody said Chris Brown. Chris Brown's a different. I'm glad y'all bring up Chris Brown. I'm glad you brought Chris Brown. Chris Brown can. But that's the difference between a touring artist and an artist that's lit most of the social media. Chris Brown will not ever sell as much as Uzi does first week. Could Uzi sell out a tour more than Chris Brown? If you say yes, you're an idiot. Somebody the Weeknd can. The Weeknd of course can. The Weeknd could do the Garden like. Actually, he did do the Garden like 3 nights in a row. The Weeknd probably will end up doing the Garden like. There's a few artists that I could imagine could do Yankee Stadium. So the Garden is about like probably like 17,000. The full Garden. If you want bigger than that, I think 40,000 will be the capacity if you do like Yankee Stadium. But we don't even see concerts at Yankee or Met Stadium, right? But yeah. Future cannot. Future can't. Future cannot do 20,000 every arena. Are you crazy? Travis Scott can sell out arena. No, Travis Scott can, yes. That's what I'm saying. Travis Scott, Post Malone, Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole, Drake, they're doing arenas. But most of the artists we think that are more relevant than them on social media cannot. I think it would be dope as fuck if Dirk could pull out 5,000 people every city. I don't think Dirk could pull out 15,000, which would be needed for an arena every city. Nope. Could he pull out in Chicago? Of course. Maybe New York? Okay. Maybe LA? Okay. But what about Milwaukee? Is 15,000 people coming out for Dirk in Milwaukee? Is 15,000 people coming out for Young Thug in Milwaukee? Is 15,000 people coming out for Future in Milwaukee? That's where you get them. And no, y'all are tripping. 15,000 people not coming out for Young Boy. None of them niggas y'all talking about. 15,000 people not even coming out for a little baby in Milwaukee. Are you tripping? Bro, I'm just trying to show y'all why I'm not that. I don't shame Coi Leray for her not having mad people lit in Houston. That stage or that stadium, actually, it holds about 8,000 people. Coi Leray can't even pull out $2,000, if you ask me, for Coi Leray in concert, which means you're not at the club And this is where we got to really understand. You're not going to the club to hear mad other people's music and Coi Leray coming out afterwards. Could Coi Leray pull out 2,000 people to only come listen to her music? No. So if she can't do that for 2,000, when 8,000 is in there, you can imagine they're looking at her like, who the fuck is this? Taylor Swift does stadiums. I'm telling you, Future, bro, nigga, if Future could have done that, and this is where I get in my bag, because I watch all these artists. I watch all of them try to set up tours. Nigga, Future's never done an arena tour by himself. Let me say again, Future's never done an arena tour by himself. Closest he came was Future and Drake. That would have time to be alive shit. Future, Meek, and Gotti was trying to do some tour. Go look it up. The shit got canceled. Because they couldn't pull out at least 10 to 15,000 people in every city for Future, Meek, and Gotti. I'm telling you this. If I was lying, this would have happened already. They haven't done a tour where they're pulling out 15,000. That's an arena. I'm telling y'all the truth. Because here's the thing. It's about price options. And that's why I love YoungBoy. Great audience. But, yo, YoungBoy audience is a lot of kids. You think, when I went to Drake concert, he was in the Wells Fargo. He was performing in Philly, ironically, around the time when he was beefing with Drake. Beefing with Meek. He was performing, and I want to say about like 40 rows back from front row. Nigga, I paid like $500 for them tickets. One for me and one for my brother. What I'm trying to say is that a lot of what comes with concerts is pricing. If y'all think YoungBoy what I'm saying is that to sell out an arena, they're not going to have everybody pay $20. They don't care what? No. Everybody's not paying $20. Everybody's not paying $40. You get an arena, the front row seats probably going to be pushing at least $500 to $700, if not $1,000. Front row seats. We're not talking about meet and greet. We're not talking about nothing else. So you think that people are going to think that niggas love YoungBoy that much, that they're going to have a big-ass arena and think in every city they're going to get at least 40 people to spend $1,000 on front row seats. Stop it, bro. Like, I'm telling y'all the truth. Y'all hate this part when I break it down to y'all. Bro, that Drake concert I went to, nigga, front row seats was $2,000. Y'all love YoungBoy, but are y'all paying $2,000 for front row? Are y'all paying $1,000 for front row? Are y'all paying $500 for front row? So if you're not talking that money, stop talking about arenas. You'll never get an arena. There's no arena that will sell 15,000 tickets for $20. There's no arena that will ever sell 15,000 tickets for $50. As soon as you get past 5,000 people, they want premium seats where niggas got to pay like $100 to $400. Somebody said this might feel like I'm shitting on artists, but I'm not. I'm not. I want y'all to understand why I didn't feel any way about Coi Leray. I seen Coi Leray upset, but Coi Leray, it's not your problem. It's not your fault. You're trying to appeal to social media. Coi Leray, I knew you wasn't that lit, nigga. Coi Leray, you're lit on social media. I know you can't sell no tickets like that. Are you crazy? Coi Leray, did you think Akademiks thought you could sell out 8,000 people? 4,000 people? 2,000 people? No. Would I think that if there's that audience sold out, that most of them will know your music? No. Your audience ain't there. That's the point I was trying to tell y'all. Somebody says act beef from court. No, I hate to use her an example. All right, let me not use Leray. Who's your favorite rapper? I use that nigga. I use the favorite rapper. Dirk can't sell out 7,000 people everywhere. Nope, can't do it. Dirk can't do it. To this day, y'all might clown Chance the Rapper. Chance the Rapper will sell out more tickets per city than Dirk. Facts. Y'all disagree? Y'all dick riders. Nigga, Dirk just got on the touring circuit. Dirk used to do a lot of clubs and shit. He's not touring like that. He just got lit. Chance the Rapper used to be doing 2,500 venues, 3,000 venues, 5,000 venues. He might be corny, but that's what he used to do. I'm telling you. In hip hop, we think the more lit you are. Let me just say this: Pooh Shiesty cannot sell out 5,000 people in most cities. He cannot. Yo, when it comes to concerts and shit like that, it's about catalog. It's about a lot of things that will make people put down hard-earned money. So anyway, I'm sorry I was that long-winded in it, right? But I'll play happen. I'll play this clip. Which I don't think she needs to explain, like, bro, like, who the fuck think these people who are lit on social media could sell tickets? I'm telling you, Bad Baby has 17 million followers and couldn't pull out 100 people in Times Square. Kill that. Social media attention doesn't mean you could pull out people to spend their hard-earned money. Go out. Go to a venue. No. But listen to Leray. By the way, I think she did a really great job of kind of like really being humble. Like she didn't feel like she did an amazing job at that. And that's one of the reasons, Leray, if you ever hear what I'm saying, people are gonna support you because like you don't come across big headed. You come across as appreciative and you're taking your licks and you're trying to move on, okay?
So like 10 minutes ago, well, like 15 minutes ago, but I just smoked my blunt, so I feel better now. So now I could talk about it. I don't know. All I gotta say is like being viral, being the most viral person in the world is like, it's a lot of pressure, you know? Because a lot of people expect so much from you. Like, it's like, or just even being an artist in general. Like, people just expect so much from you. It's like, I don't know it. But it's like, I told them I ain't really want to do big sets right now just because I am on an upcoming stage. Like, you know. But it's like you can't even do that neither because I got my shit. It's like I'm an upcoming artist. Like, not everybody's going to know my shit. So, I don't know. You just got to deal with it, you know? It is what it is. Like,
Yo, Leray, I felt bad for you on this. A lot of artists don't see the bigger artists. Nigga, this is what I was told. I love Gucci. Y'all know I'm a big Gucci fan. But I heard when Gucci came out of prison, Gucci signed on deals that said he was... You remember when Gucci came out, it was like a whole hoopla. Gucci's home. He signed on deals that he was going to perform at arenas. 15,000 plus. Now, for like one or two or maybe a few, it was 15,000 plus. But remember, when you do a concert or you start to do a tour, it moves to city by city. In certain places, sometimes maybe it was like 4,000 that wanted to go, you know what I mean, go see Gucci. That's dope. But you're in a venue that holds 15,000. And I'm gonna be honest with you, what I heard Gucci held that shit down. We never saw it on social media, but he rocked the stage, whatever, whatever. Nobody was taped it on some weird shit like, yo, look, there's mad empty seats, because that's what happens now, right? Like when artists start bragging about how much they getting, like Moneybagg Yo say he getting 200, 300,000 a show. Niggas expecting to see 1 million people at your show, bro. Right? But from what I heard, there's a lot of shows that Gucci got the money. So here's the thing. Don't get it confused. It's not Coi Leray's job to pull the crowd. It's also not like Gucci or whoever signs on to whatever. If you promise them money because you think they're that lit and you put them in that venue, as a promoter, as a venue, you need to pull those people out. So these niggas getting their money regardless. Okay? But it does look bad on them because we don't know about the promoter. We don't know about the person who owns the venue. We blame it all on the person who's a star. This ain't had nothing to do with Coi Leray. They probably said, oh, hey, this fucking promoter or this venue will pay you this to perform. She like, okay, it's a dope-ass bag. She took the bag. Then the shit don't look too good. Nobody blames the promoter to say, why'd you put her in that big-ass venue? She's a new artist. They're going to blame her and be like, oh, you're irrelevant. It's not her fault. It's not her fault.
Guarantee you, my next show, I'm hitting the fucking backflip off the motherfucking speaker. And after I hit the backflip with a speaker, I'm crowd surfing that shit. I don't give a fuck who there, how many people there. Since y'all niggas want a show, I'm gonna give y'all a motherfucking show. So my next show, I'm popping out in my thong. I'm wearing a thong with some Ugg boots. Just a thong and some Ugg boots. And I'm backflipping off the speakers. Y'all want a show, I'm gonna give you a fucking show. Norfolk, I can't make it because my flight fucking fucked. You know, I would still be there, but I had a connecting flight and the fucking first flight was delayed 2 hours. Why the fuck am I on a connecting flight? Because there's no.
Coi Leray, I empathize with you. I know you felt some embarrassment because people think because you're so viral, this and third, that it translates to you selling 1 million tickets. I know it doesn't, but I respect you for holding your head up high. You're dope for, having some humility, taking some responsibility when it's not even your responsibility. Coi Leray, you're gonna go far. You're gonna go far. There's so many people who would have reacted with such hatred, such anger, such this, they would have whatever. And truth be told, even if it wasn't your fault, you still took it on the chin. You are amazing for that, and I fuck with you. I love how you handle this. I gotta be honest with you, okay? So that was this. Chat. It's supposed to be a quick stream. I ain't supposed to be on here forever. Chat, let me just say this to y'all, man. Let me ask y'all a general question. Do you like when rappers are about whatever they say they rap about? Because this is a conflicting thing for me. When a rapper say he's blah, 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 blah based on his music, I'm like, I love when I could see the proof that they're about that shit. But then sometimes I stop myself to say, you would never do what the rappers you like claiming that they're done. Basically saying, rap is some hypocritical, idiotic shit, right? Like, you love the niggas who clap anybody who step on their shoes or disrespect him. But truth be told, if your favorite rapper clapped a nigga because they stepped on a shoe or disrespected him, you would call that nigga an idiot. Like, hip-hop is mad hypocritical, right? And I look at him like, yeah, I guess. So anyway, let's get into the segue. Let's get into the segue. Let me see. Oh, you're not watching, huh? Here we go. All right, chat. Let's for the next topic. Where's my shit? Okay, here we go. You ready? I know you're ready. Fine. I love this song, chat. Chat. This song, I said, woo! This might be one of the realest songs ever. But this is where we as hip hop fans gotta realize the shit you like and the shit you think is real might be fucking stupid. I love this song, man. Bitch, I got my own fire. Don't need don't need security in the club. Oh shit. That's a thug, huh? All that woofing on the net, nigga. I thought you was a thug. They ain't got nowhere to go. I shot up everywhere they was. Oh! What's the ad-lib? Is that ad-lib? I don't know. You know who took that shit from you? Come get it back in blood. We ain't masked up no Dodger. Rich niggas know who it was extorting shit just like the 80s. Oh my God. Want something back? Come get it back in blood. Yo, chat. This has been my motto for like the last four months. I'm like, Jesus Christ. This is the epitome of real. Right? Then you say, yo, if your killer ain't dead, you shouldn't wear no RP shirts. We had 300 shots up in the car before we pick up dirt. You niggas who ain't got shit going on, go grab a glizzy, get alert. Shots of G-Po's RP and the reason in the dirt. I love this song, man. You gotta know I go too far. This is for Rory and Mealy Moore. You gotta know I go too far. I'm gonna fuck your side chick. Wait till I catch a main chick. I'm all over that shit. You gotta know I go too far. It's 2 O's up on his 100, one of my stand for old block. My 20 shots up in this K-15 in the Glock. Keep my door unlocked and stop. Come on, this shit is hot. But I'm gonna keep it real with y'all, man. This is probably the most idiotic anthem we've ever heard in hip hop. I ain't gonna lie to you. Because we got a real life possible scenario recently. And I think for example, I realized, yo, Ak, you love this song, but this shit is straight idiocy. Like, this is some coonery, bro. Like, everything I'm saying sounds good. Keep my door unlocked and stop. I'll get on feet, park the car. I go, what? I'm like, I love it. Look, we getting up close, doing dirty. I ain't showing love. 11,000 all ones. I left my right pocket in the club. I've been rapping that every time I spend $20. I rap $20. I'll be like, I spend $20 somewhere. I'm like, yo, 11,000 all ones. I let my right pocket in the club. This blue face is up on me, dirty. I've been rapping all this shit, chat. It sounded good. But this is why hip hop and the people who love it, we're always going to be hypocrites. And I'm always down to say I'm the biggest. You know why? Chat, let me tell you this. I'm rapping this shit. I'm like, oh my God. Then somebody sent me a video like, yo, Ak, just to let you know, Pooh Shiesty lives his raps. I'm like, what you mean? Chat, let me just read some more of these lyrics before I share this video. Okay? 11,000 all ones. I left my right pocket. Which, how the fuck do you fit 11,000 all ones? How you fit that in your right pocket? He said 11,000 all ones. I left my right pocket in the club. Now keep in mind, I've been thinking about this lyric for a long time. Like, I'm like, Y'all call me skinny fat, just fat. I don't know what y'all call me nowadays, but I'm like, my thighs a little thick. I'm like, niggas wear skinny jeans. I'm like, 11,000 on ones, right pocket. I'm thinking about how the fuck am I hold 11,000 at ones in my right pocket? Like, shit, niggas is trying to have skinny jeans on. Jack, if you've never realized how retarded music and rap is, let me show you this, okay? Think about it. It sounded amazing. 11,000 on ones. I left my right pocket in the club. You know the ad-lib for that was? Oh God. I don't even put it on no God. But Pooh Shiesty had to say, oh God. Now, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. What happened this weekend for Memorial Day weekend, Pooh Shiesty was up in the club. And I'm gonna be honest, it wasn't 11,000 on ones. Allegedly it was 40K. For $40,000. Allegedly, he left it up in the club. I don't think it was for the scrippers or nobody else. It was for whoever allegedly took it from him, or I heard it was not a robbery, it was a pickpocket. But I was thinking to myself, huh? I hear the song. The song sounds great. Even though I couldn't get it. How the fuck do I fit 11,000 on ones in my right pocket? I'm like, how the fuck you get pickpocketed for $40,000? Chat. I was thinking this is cap until they sent me this fucking video. Chat, I could not fucking believe it. Chat, I couldn't. They said, Ak, you don't understand how a nigga could have 11,000 on ones in his right pocket. Look how niggas is carrying money these days. This is Pooh Shiesty in the club, bro. Look. Let's turn on. Wait. Hold on. I want y'all to hear all this shit. For the longest, I was trying to figure out how the fuck you fit 11,000 on ones in your right pocket. Chat, look at this. This nigga goddamn jeans is so tight, you thought you would think Pooh Shiesty would be either catching a yeast infection or something else. This nigga got so much money in these skinny jeans. Look at this. You know what the right pocket's at, chat? Look. God damn it. I understand why he said 11,000 on ones to let my right pocket in the club. Chat, Chat, look at this. This shit look like a pair of jeggings. He got so much money in his fucking pocket. Chat, come on, bro. Because for the life of me, when somebody said, no, yo, he got pickpocketed, I'm like, how could you get pickpocketed for $40,000? You want to know how you get pickpocketed for $40,000? Chat. Look. Here. Hold on. Let's go back a little bit. Chat, this is the most obnoxious shit I've ever seen. What the fuck? Chat, come on now. Could you even be mad at the people who took the money from him when the money's sticking out like this? Chat, he's wearing a size 0 jeans. You really think you about to perform Get It Back in Blood with money like that just sticking out? Somebody said carry fake money. Well, that's the thing about rap. There's always rappers who get in the game and they're being too real. If rappers haven't figured this out, the only rappers who have been around for a lifetime or for a long time and could retire is because they either knew when to stop keeping it real, or they knew when to stop trying to be real niggas and doing dumb shit. Pooh Shiesty, I love you, brother. I love Pooh Shiesty. I'm going to be honest. Pooh Shiesty is one of my favorite artists. But Pooh Shiesty, you deserve to be robbed. Bro, look at the money. Bro, come on, bro. Pooh Shiesty, come on, bro. Bro, Pooh Shiesty, come on, dog. Come on, man. What the fuck? Nigga, you have money sticking out on top of more. Yo, come on, bro. So this is what I was told and everybody was told. They said he performing. Keep in mind, I gotta think this jeans is so tight. Now keep it, yo, like he not even big as me. He a skinny nigga. Look how tight this jeans is. Look, my nigga, these are fucking jeggings. This shit gotta cut off circulation. Just think about, look at this shit. Now, he's rocking out. I couldn't understand why he doesn't feel none of that money. Bro, I don't think he feels his legs. This shit is too tight. So anyway, he performs, and all that money you see right there, I don't know who took it. But everybody probably was like, what the fuck? Let me get like a couple hundred here. Let me take this. Let me take this. Let me act like, oh, hey, I'm rocking out this song. Grab some money here. By the end of what he's doing, I don't even know. Let me see if I can find it. Look. Look. This is now he got a mask on, right? Or a little mask thing. Hold on, let me put it up. You're going to notice that all that money that we saw in the last clip is not there no more. Somebody took that shit. Look. Now, this is later on in the club. I guess he looked down and all that money that was sticking out of his pocket, it's not there, nigga. Niggas done took it. You gonna rap a song, 11,000 on ones. You probably hitting his pocket like 11,000 on ones. I'm gonna leave my right pocket in the club. You know what nigga probably thinking? If you gonna leave it, I'm gonna take it. So he's now upset allegedly. And by the way, it's all alleged. I don't know what went on. I don't know nothing about him. But he's upset that the money that he got, $40,000. I don't know if it was for the whole performance, whatever the case is. Don't ask me why he don't got a duffel bag. Don't ask me why he don't got a manager or some shit like that to hold the money. This is some hood nigga shit. And the only way you get respect when you a hood nigga is for you to do dumb shit. So he had all the money. But now he finds out that everybody either took the money or like he basically got robbed or whatever. Look at this shit. And this is what I'm saying about niggas living their raps. Remember, he said 11,000 on ones. I left my right pocket in the club. Well, niggas took your right pocket, your back pocket, your left pocket. Niggas took all your pockets, nigga. They might have took the whole shit, right? Now, he's living his raps. Wait, what did he say in the raps? I don't need security. I got my fire in the club. Look at this shit, bro. I couldn't fucking believe it. Look. Chat. Yo, chat, I'm gonna keep it real with you. The ignorant side of me when I first saw it, I said, damn, that nigga's a demon. He really living his raps. He really got his own fire in the club. And then I thought about it because, nigga, I'm a CEO of a whole business. I was like, yo, what type of dumb shit is this? Why the fuck do you have a gun in a club and you're the nigga that is responsible for everybody being at the club? Chat. This is exactly why rap It will never be okay, bro. And what I mean by it is that when I first saw it, I was praising. I was like, damn, that nigga really got his own fire in the club. Somebody took some shit from him. He about to get it back in blood. And then afterwards, I thought about it, I'm like, yo, wait, why am I even giving that credit? What type of dumbass nigga shit is that? Why the fuck you got your own gun in the club when you're the star? Now, again, I don't know what's gonna turn out of all of this, but let's just play this again. Look, this is where I get like my blood starts to boil. What is this thing in the white t-shirt? What is he doing? Why doesn't he have the gun? This is security right here. Then this is Pooh Shiesty right here. Why are you clenching a gun? I don't get it, chat. Here's the funny thing about this too, chat. All that shit we talking about. Hold on. What the fuck? Hold on. Give me 1 second. Chat. All that shit I'm talking about. I just can't understand why he got it. Like, if he really got a gun in the club, I can't understand it. Now, they're saying that, like, he let off the gun. So he shot some people. I don't want to get too much into that. They're saying he shot a security guard. I don't know about that. Like, hey, listen. Pooh Shiesty, let me give you some advice. And every rapper has learned this one lesson. Rap music is supposed to be fake. You're going to be considered real if you used to do it. And there's real proof you used to do it. You're always going to be considered dumb if you continue to do it. Let me just put that lesson across to Pooh Shiesty. Because if you get locked up for a gun charge, you're dumb. Nobody want to hear your song. You got your own fire in the club. Yeah, that's when you were a broke ass nigga, bro. Nobody want to hear that shit when you got a millionaire. You making all type of money. There's so many people's lives and situations that depend on you. You're an idiot. For most of these artists, you're an idiot if you're doing some shit that's jeopardizing the bag, bro. Rap music, I keep having to tell people, yes, it's based on, we respect the real, but we're going to call you dumb if you're still doing it while you're rich and famous. And you know, the only people who get in that type of trouble is the people who they never did shit, so now they're trying to do it for the public that the public can believe them. If you're trying to get the public to believe that you gangster, it's not going to work. Pooh Shiesty, I'm going to be honest with you. Again, I'm not no my vision be blurry. But if that was you in that club with a fucking gun in your hand, you're an idiot. You're an idiot. Your manager's an idiot. The nigga who signed you is an idiot, which is Gucci. Like, everybody's an idiot. Like, the fuck? Everybody lives off what they used to. It's like 50, like Get Rich or Die Trying was all about what 50 did in the past. Shootouts he been in, not shootouts he was gonna do. It's bewildering to me how much we see this dumb shit continually happen and nobody cares. Now, when I see that type of shit, and by the way, full disclosure, So Pooh Shiesty he didn't hit me. He said, act. So yo, could you take whatever, blah, blah. Like, I don't, whatever. And I'm thinking, nigga, if you think that, and it's for any artist in the game, I don't care who it is. DJ Akademiks ain't getting you locked up, niggas. You're a fucking superstar. You shouldn't have a gun in your hand. Ever. There should be no video with you with a gun in your hand. Doesn't matter if I post it. Doesn't matter if nobody else posted. The cops got it. You should never have a gun in your hand unless you're a licensed firearm carrier. It's crazy how niggas be doing the crime and then they'll hit me up later. Yo, could you take that down? Nigga, you're trending now. You're trending for doing some bullshit. Again, I'm telling you, I'm a big Pooh Shiesty fan. Huge. But I'm going to be honest with you. This whole situation was a mistake. A mistake. I keep saying this one thing. You cannot be a famous criminal. If you want to do crime, if you want to be a criminal, don't become famous. There's no famous criminals who ain't in jail. There's famous criminals, but they're all in jail. I hope that message really relays and passes on to someone. Because I'm watching these days, and by the way, I'm a little torn on it. I think we've seen a couple rappers die. By the way, rap is like really violent at times. We watch Mo3 die. We watched Lil Reese get shot. We watched other rappers bleed out. FBG Duck, other type of stuff. Like it's a very horrifying thing when you're watching a rapper you love or a rapper who is whatever in whatever life or about whatever life. Like, you're watching them in a situation where someone is killing them or something like it's hard. But let me not even do but. So I could understand why I see all these rappers now. I don't know if y'all realized recently. All these rappers, they're pulling guns. Rappers these days, they're not trying to go out as victims. Every rapper ain't thinking about their security having a gun, their man's having a gun. They want to have a gun. With all due respect, they've seen Von's situation. They've seen so many situations. Mo3, they've seen like everybody. So this is not the only situation. You know what other situation that happened? Dababy. By the way, all this is happening in Miami. Remember when I was telling you about Miami and I was telling you about like a couple clubs? Some people like, yo, Ak is exaggerating on prices. I'm not. I wasn't. You know, I'm not exaggerating on prices about like what Miami's like this and third right now. Because currently, only Miami and Texas is open. So they could charge whatever they want. Not saying they're going to charge it forever, but right now, they could get away with charging wild prices. They could do whatever they want. My whole thing is I'm watching artists, and I feel like every artist is looking at every situation to say, I'm going to bust my gun before I go out and I get killed. And I'm so happy that recently, even though somebody was charged for attempted murder in his crew, if you go to my page, Instagram.com/Akademiks. Wow, why the fuck is my thing not right here? Hold on. Hopefully this launches. Might not. Think I know why. Let's just go to TMZ. Okay. Dababy. Someone in his entourage named Wisdom got arrested for attempted murder. Let's just read the details, right? Oh, this is Wisdom right here. Okay. He don't look too smart, but okay. Fuck it. A rapper named Wisdom, who cops say is a part of Dababy's entourage, has been arrested for attempted murder with a deadly weapon and aggravated assault with a firearm. Police docs obtained by TMZ say Wisdom was a part of a group of males who got in an argument with an alleged victims outside of a Miami restaurant. Cops say victims tried to run, but Wisdom fired at least one shot, striking one of the victims in the leg. Another man, Christopher Urena, was also arrested on a series of charges, including attempted murder. Cops say Urena was seen shooting one of the victims in the back. Wow. The guy is still hospitalized in critical condition and said to be paralyzed. Somebody says the rapper's attorney, I'm guessing they're talking about Dababy, Drew Finan tells TMZ Mr. Kirk, which is Dababy, has been released by the police. No criminal charges have been filed against him. He was being questioned about some shooting late Monday that left 2 people injured, 1 critically, blah, blah, blah. There was something that said he told the cops he did also pull a trigger, but it was in self-defense. Not too sure if when he pulled the trigger he hit anyone, but he was not arrested. His homies were. This is what I'm saying. I get the drift. Everybody who's a rapper has seen other rappers going out in a fashion where it's crazy. Like, we're watching people who we love get killed, murdered. It's on video. We're watching them bleed. It's so sad. And no one wants to be another victim of that. So all these rappers are carrying guns. They got people with guns, this and third. But what we're watching recently, especially with Miami, because everybody's there, we're watching a bunch of them like either so paranoid where they gotta like shoot somebody themselves, or people around them are shooting everybody. I feel that is so sad because hip hop shouldn't have to be that. It shouldn't have to be where if you're a rapper or you're in a rapper's entourage, you're fucking defending or you're like, you have to kill. Like, it shouldn't be that. So I really have a lot of sympathy for that. And I'm looking at about 4 different cases in Miami at clubs that people go to in the last couple of weeks that has ended up in shots. And I just think it's sad, honestly. I think it's sad. All right, anyway. Y'all probably don't give 2 fucks about what I said. Okay. All right. I could probably get off like 2 more topics. What do I want to talk about? Mulatto and somebody else is beefing? I don't care about that. Oh, Future! All right. Jesus Christ, why can't I see this shit? I know why. Fuck. But I think my stream's gonna start over. I'm actually on a VPN. If I get off the VPN, I know I'll be straight. Let me get off the VPN. All right, tell me when y'all back. I'm so sorry. We back? Yo, Grand Wizard, what up, bro? All right. What was that showing y'all? I think, yeah. My VPN was fucking up just now. Okay. Chat. So Future had recorded a song with 42 Doug, and in the extended version of it, he said, "Yo, tell Steve Harvey I don't want her. Must have forgot." All right, I'm trying to rap it in a tone, but let me not do that. Let me just read it. It said, "Tell Steve Harvey I don't want her. Must have forgot to tell her daddy. She begged me not to leave. She didn't have a choice but to fuck a lame nigga after me." I'm gonna be honest with you, Future. I rock with you. You know, you are the hard on thoughts king. You are the leader for so much of the toxic shit that we subscribe to. But I'm gonna be honest with you. This is a reflection of you, not her. I'm gonna be honest. In chat, I'm not defending her. I'm just calling a spade a spade. I've never heard Lori Harvey speak on the relationship with Future. I've never heard it. She does the same shit with every nigga. She gets with a nigga. She does her thing. She posts a couple things here or there, maybe like a couple's picture on her Instagram. She's not doing interviews. She's not talking about a nigga. She's just chilling. And whether she's running through niggas or whatever the case is, call her a whore or whatever, she doesn't seem to be like fucking hurt and publicly spewing her thoughts and emotions over a nigga. Future's making songs over her. He made songs about her while they were together. Nigga, you rap that you spent half a ticket on a vacation for her. That's $500,000. She never said nothing. She never said thanks on social media. She probably told you thanks personally, but she was cooling. Y'all break up. She with Michael B. Jordan. Now you got all the spicy shit to say. And trust me, I love how toxic the song is. I like how him saying everything he's saying. But I'm going to be honest with you, it's just not authentic, bro. Let's just keep it real. Future is just not authentic. She's never spoken on you. It's not like you dissing her is actually because you feel like a sucker. You feel a certain type of way because now, nigga, she went on to date another dude and she never said nothing. She didn't say, "Oh, Future did this to me." Never said nothing. But everybody now is questioning why Future lost a bad bitch. So Future is coming up with some shit. I just thought this was kind of weak. And trust me, I love the song. Tell Steve Harvey I don't want her. Must have forgot to tell her daddy that she begged me not to leave. Even if that's the case, she never expressed that on social media. Future, you're making countless amount of songs about her. Seems like you are hurt. And you could call that nigga lame all you want. You could say you never wanted her. She not on social media crying about you. She not one of your baby mamas. You ain't get her pregnant. She cooling. She got a bunch of gifts and vacations and experience that you gave her. She moved on to the next. I can't really, trust me. I want to be like, oh yeah, she's stuck on him. Yo, niggas. It looked like Future's hurt. Somebody said, "Act the Weekend front row tickets are 5 racks for what tour?" Holy. Hey, somebody say it's not that deep. Yo, the mere fact that Future's still rapping about her, bro, like, come on, bro. He's still rapping about her. Stop it. So it's Act is talking like Justin LeBoy. No, I'm not talking like Justin LeBoy, bro. Like, bro, why is Future still mentioning Shorty, bro? Like, yo, you dipped from her. All right, cool. She dating a lame nigga. Fuck it. Why are you still talking about her? Nigga, it's not like she came out like Ari or these other chicks and tried to cloud chase on your fame after y'all broke up. Nigga, she just Kept it moving. Bro, it looked like you're pressed. It doesn't look like she pressed. You can't. I'm wilding. Maybe I'm wilding. I don't know. Future messed up by no, yo, he didn't mess up by saying that. I think it sounds dope. I'm just saying I know cap when I see it. I know cap when I see it. Anyway, hold on. Give me 1 second. I'm about to play a song. What song should I play? I should play that Future. No, it's called Maybach, by the way. That song's called Maybach. Future Maybach. I'm gonna be honest. I think Future clout chasing on this one. Nigga, she ain't say nothing about you, nigga. We don't know what happened with y'all. When y'all broke up, we didn't even know y'all broke up. We just saw her with a different nigga. Like she never said nothing. She never said you were cheating on her, or abusing her, like you're a bad guy. She just moved on. I'm sorry. I just can't violate her when she didn't say nothing about this nigga at all. It feels like rappers like Future, Meek, and them niggas made this chick like a prize. So when he was with her, he kept stunting with her. And then when he wasn't with her, everybody kept saying, what happened to her? And then now he's trying to come with a convenient excuse. I'm sorry. No. Mm-mm. Anyway. Someone said Steve Harvey dissed him first. Yeah, Steve Harvey did say like he would rather his stepdaughter be with, was it what's that nigga's name? I forgot what his name. But who cares? Call 6ix9ine. He replying to Steve. No, nigga, he sound hurt, bro. Nigga, she don't see like it's one thing if you're replying to him while you're with her. She not with you no more. All right, I'm gonna call 6ix9ine. Wait, who am I calling? Oh boy, who am I calling? Oh, 6ix9ine. Yo, what you doing, nigga?
Nigga, I'm back in the town.
Oh, you here?
Yeah, nigga.
Yo, let's link, nigga.
I just landed. I'm in my belly.
Let's link. Let's link, fool. I'm on stream.
Where you gonna link at, nigga?
I'm on stream. I get on stream. I'm bored, bro.
Where you get off stream? Look, wait,
No, nigga. Of course, I'm not showing that. Huh?
Mute the stream.
Hold on. Nigga, I am bored as shit. Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Let me mute it. Yo, chat. Y'all really just read my lips? Pause. Yeah, I was saying LeBron is ass. Wait, y'all just read my... I thought y'all could really hear. Holy shit. Wait, so y'all could read my lips? Pause. Wait, how the fuck I read my... Hold on. I'm looking at my actual self. Wait. LeBron is ass. Wait. Could I read my own lips? LeBron. Is it the way you say LeBron? LeBron. What the fuck? When is top 5 coming on? Top 5 coming on in like a couple days. Yo, y'all are tripping. Anyway, shit. That shit fucking threw me off. Shasty G post RIP and reason. Anyway, I love Pusha T. I just hate that, bro. That was the dumbest shit I've ever seen. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yo, I watched that nigga with like all the money in his pocket. I was like, bro, come on, come on. Steve Harvey thing. I'm not blaming Lori Harvey at all. I still think it's, you know what I mean, it's City Boy summer this summer, but I can't blame her when she's never said nothing. Like, she's not like Black China and them hoes, bro. Like, she never said. Yo, keep in mind, Meek mentioned her. Future's rapped half an album about her. She's never ever mentioned none of these rappers on some clout chasing shit. These rappers are using her as like some trophy. She not using them. Like, she's not like going out of her way to be like, oh, hey, let me tell you about the time I was with Future. She don't give a fuck. So it's hard for me to like slander her when like she just be cool and then other niggas is pressed. Future still smashed? No, of course he's still smashed. All right, hold on. What other topic that was? Oh, by the way, Rap Caviar. I told my man Carl Cherry. Let me just get to this real quick. Very sad that this was allowed to be a vote, but based on a public vote, they're saying this is the Mount Rushmore for the 2010s: Drake, Kendrick Lamar, Nicki Minaj, and J. Cole. I can't agree with this. I still don't want J. Cole and Nicki on mine. I'm sorry. J. Cole, you're talented. I don't think you've been impactful enough for you to be on my list. Nicki Minaj, you're talented. You have a great fan base. I just don't believe you've been impactful, had enough great albums compared to all these motherfuckers to be my top 4. And for all the people who love Nicki, stop thinking this is some sexism. Nobody gives a fuck about that. Bro, the mere point when it comes to Nicki is that we could only put 4. If we were making a list of 7, Nicki would of course be on it. If she wasn't, I'd cause hell, because she needs to be on that. But we're picking 4, and I'm sorry, it's hard to accept that your artist isn't in the top 4, but y'all gotta accept it, because I don't think I think this should be Kendrick, Drake, Future, and Kanye, or Kendrick, Drake, Kanye, Future, and Young Thug sharing the spot. I don't think that J. Cole is in this for me, and definitely I don't believe that Nicki Minaj is in it. I keep having to tell y'all, I think they have great fan bases, but not because you have a great fan base means you deserve to be on the Mount Rushmore. I'm talking about people who have inspired change, who have inspired other great artists that came after them, who has just changed the landscape of things. And because of them, we've seen the success of other people. Nicki's great. I just don't believe that her impact. I can't give Nicki more impactful than Future. I'm sorry. I can't do it. Can't do it. All right. Let me see what else did I not see. The fuck is this? Oh, the BT Awards? I think we talked about that already. We did. The DMX album mention, we handled that already too. Soulja Boy saying he's the first rapper to do whatever about Bitcoin. These rappers really got to check Soulja Boy about, okay, fuck being the first. How about you finally be the best at something? Because he's getting away with bloody murder. I'm just reading like topics that I kind of had to talk about. Jay Z was talking about DMX. Salute to Jay Z for that. Rest in peace, DMX. Bow Wow and Soldier Boy like competing in a versus. I don't give a fuck about that. Oh, I do want to salute to Vanessa Carlton though. Vanessa Carlton is a woman who is responsible for the song that is used in Young and A song, the Who I Smoke. Rory, who yeah, he's responsible for that song. And well, she's responsible for that song because her sample that was featured in White Girls, and it's the I would walk 1,000 miles, you like all that type of shit. The same shit that what's that dude's name was like jamming out to on White Girls. Essentially, she put out a statement saying that yo, because people were saying yo, do you know your very fun song was sampled by these guys who are killers? Why would you do that? And of course, that's a clear bag for her, so that's a clear reason why she would do it. But she put out a statement to say, yo, I'm gonna be honest with you, for the people who are offended, like, fuck y'all. Like, we've used and exploited black, plight or situation enough where if they wanna go into putting a story behind their own trauma and they want to use one of our songs, we shouldn't tell them what they could use or this, that, and third. So that's why I let it go. I thought I was very dope by her. I really respect that actually. And by the way, if you look in the comment section, you'll see, you'll see Juicy J and a couple other people who kind of fucked with her for that. Anyway, let me see who else. Chat. I wasn't staying on here long. I got to go. I have to go. I might be in streets. Somebody said I'm trying to get. No, I'm not trying to get those hours. I really only trying to. Yo, I did way too many hours in the last month. So I was really just trying to stream for y'all. But I'm about to get off of this shit for a little bit. I'm gonna get on tomorrow probably early. And I know I always be capping about that, but I'm really probably gonna get on tomorrow a little bit early. Did I address everything I want to address? Pusheisty, Dababy. I feel like there was another shooting. I'm saddened by the amount of crime that I'm seeing in Florida. Like, I just don't like the fact that there's so much shit happening. I watched this video of this guy. He was an older guy, but he lost his son to gun violence, and he was just so heartbroken. And a lot of times while we be celebrating, smoking on this, and third, we forget that there's actual parents and actual people who are losing people, and it's really hard. And watching this guy, I could tell he was fucking distraught because like some niggas with guns pulled up to a club and shot like 20 people, and his son was one of the people who got shot and ended up dying, and he was fucking distraught about it. So watching shit like that, I definitely understand why some of the shit we're going through now, like people want to get some permanent solutions to. You get me? All right. Anyway, what else? Oh, Little Loaded. Thank you for mentioning that. Rest in peace, Little Loaded. I didn't know too much about him. I've posted him before. I always looked at him as a up and coming rapper who, had a song that was kind of cool, had a little movement that was kind of cool, but I was waiting to see what he did next. And I'm going to be very honest, just watching how he chose to navigate and watching how supposedly he passed away. If you don't know, they're claiming that he passed away because of a suicide. And they're saying he took his life because allegedly he found out that his girlfriend fucked some people. Now, I like, it's hard even saying that because if that's not true, that's casting a whole indictment about why he committed suicide. And You know how people are. People are a little less forgiving when they feel it's over a girl rather than emotional issues, maybe issues with abuse, maybe just like whatever product of your environment situations. And I don't want to like just cast this guy as someone who, oh, his girl cheated on him, so he killed himself. But some of the details of the story does go to him being upset with a girlfriend. Not saying that's why he did what he did, but for what's clear now is that he did commit suicide. Why? Don't know. Some people said there was like a manifest kind of left or like a suicide note. Um, I just want to say, man, we're coming out of quarantine. We all have different situations and different thoughts of how life has either been or how we want to continue to have life. And I've definitely feel incredibly bad for anyone who feel like they have no choice but taking their life. So I just want to put that out there. Um, Seeing that consistently about him, I didn't know him that well, but clearly, I don't even know. Like, I don't even know what to say about that. Like, I can't diminish it and be like, "Oh, yo, nigga, you killed yourself over a chick or whatever," because I don't know that if that's true. Nor could I say why he had whatever trauma that made him commit suicide allegedly that was invalid. So, you know, I just think it's unfortunate. Someone said, "What 6ix9ine say?" He said he in the streets. He was telling me to come link with him. He's close by. That's all I can say. Somebody's. Oh, wait. Oh, great. I'm glad you guys. The guy the guy who fiance Drake smashed made a song about it. React to it. It's on his Instagram page. Hey, send me the song. Send me the song, please. Send me the song. A boogie update. Somebody says, "Yo, you're a lame for fucking with 6ix9ine still." Yo, let me ask y'all a question. In y'all life or whatever, right? Bro, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I'm someone I deal with people who how they deal with me. And that's one thing like I'm gonna probably always I'm gonna wear that burden in terms of people might be like, yo, act, that's cool, but like that's not how the majority of people do it. Nigga, 6ix9ine never fucked me over and never did no weird shit to me to the extent that I would be like, yo, I'm not dealing with you or speaking with you. He's been cool with me. He's been good to me at times. We have a rapport. I understand there's a lot of thugs in here, but bro, like, what you want me to do? Like, go inherit your street beef and hate this nigga? No, he's been cool with me. I'm sorry. Okay. If you should also know, I'm not co-signing everything he ever did. Like, nigga, I was at his show and I was on live and I shouted out Shotty nigga when Billy got played. I think Shotty was a good guy. Their issue is not my issue. And I don't know how y'all deal with like people who are friends. Like, if one person who you might be cool with don't like him, does everybody not like him? Or could you have independent relationships? That's just how I look at it. So I understand some of y'all like y'all really despise him, and my job is never to get you to like somebody, but just understand just how I am, right? Because if I knew you in real life and I fuck with you and you were really good to me and you're cool, if everybody in your city told me that yo you were this and you were that, I don't know about you, but it would feel a type of way if that person who I've always been good to just turned their back on me because of what everybody said or because of other people's situation. That's it, you know. What else? Yo, Kar- Kar- Karina Nov 22. You gotta send me that song, bro. Certified Lover Boy, I got no update, man. Me and Drake, we talked a couple times, but I ain't put no pressure on him about no Certified Lover Boy. I'm gonna be honest with you. Actually, I kind of no, I didn't. I want to give Drake the time to give us the best product. And I almost feel like, if you ask me, I feel like he's having a lot of pressure. But also, if I'm going to go back to what he told me way back last year, he said, I want to drop after all them niggas drop. Cole dropped. Who do I think he's waiting for now? I think he's waiting for Kendrick. I believe Kendrick will drop in the next 2 months. And I think Drake is down to push his album back to even a September or October release, just to make sure he's dropping after everyone, which includes Kendrick, because Cole already did. Okay? So we'll see how that goes. From what I heard, Kendrick is dropping. Kendrick is dropping something this year. I think the only thing that could force Drake to drop before is deadlines with the Grammys or like other important award ceremonies, which I think, will help validate this particular album. He's not going to drop an album not giving a fuck about the Grammys. You get me? He might drop Dark Lane demo tapes and like some other shit and not give a fuck about the Grammys. But I think when it comes to the big projects, he does give a fuck about the Grammys. So I said they both waiting for each other to drop. Is Kendrick waiting for Drake? I don't know. Why hasn't Bobby Shmurda dropped? Oh, I'm glad y'all brought up that. I watched the Meek Mill song that got dropped recently. And by the way, I don't think the song is bad at all. But I'm looking at people like Bobby Shmurda and I'm like, I feel like Bobby's in a weird space. Bobby, while he's been working on music, he's been hip-hop's video girl almost. Everybody who has something going on used Bobby. When Bobby got out, when he took his first couple of pictures that was going to be on all the blogs, all the media outlets, all the radio stations, all the TV stations, I looked at him, and in front of him, there were 15 different brands. The Marathon Continues, Dream Chasers, Rock Nation, this guy's brand, that guy. And it struck me as weird because I said, I'm glad y'all are holding him down, I guess, but why does it feel like it's product placement that y'all are trying to make sure, because he has the visibility, y'all want to make sure that something of y'all is seen with him? And then I looked around, and then Bobby hasn't put out any music solo. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I'm looking, anytime Bobby's around some shit, Bobby was in Meek Mill's video almost more than Meek Mill. He was in Meek Mill's video like they were a group. That's interesting. Why is he so involved in other people's stuff? I think other artists are using Bobby Shmurda hype, his appeal, his quote-unquote buzz for their own. And I think he doesn't probably even think about that type of shit, because some of these guys have been good to him, whether it's Quavo, this and third, who has fucked with him before, gave him money now. But I've always said Bobby needs to be incubated by himself to make music and connect with an audience that loves him and he loves that audience. Because until then, I don't see this going too much crazy. It almost seems at this point that Bobby Shmurda wasted his opportunity, and the people who took advantage of his opportunity, they don't give two fucks about making sure that he's going to be a star or a huge success anymore. They're just reaping the benefits. That's it. I don't know. When is Uzi dropping? Uzi say he's dropping soon, so I'm going to believe him. Cardi update. Don't have a Cardi update for y'all today. All right. Anyway, chat, I'm going to get off of here for now. I will be back tomorrow. I'm trying to get back on my normal streaming pattern. This is the first of the month, or it was the first of the month because it's after midnight now, so it's the second of the month. I felt like I went a little bit light in May. My birthday was then, but I'm back to my regular shit. So expect more videos, expect more content, and expect a lot more entertainment. So I appreciate y'all. I'm trying to get the podcast started. I've had multiple meetings. We're setting deadlines and this and third. I'm starting to work with a few people in building out some stuff and whatever, and you guys will get the first preview of that. All right, chat. I'm getting off here for now. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Just show me support and just be always being there for me. Again, everything you heard me say at the beginning of the stream, I truly believe. I believe that I would not be here. I wouldn't be as consistent. I wouldn't care as much, especially after a while, if it wasn't because you guys support me. I thank you for supporting me, being here to call me on my bullshit, but never abandoning me. I love you guys to death. I'm going to get off here. I'm going to either be on tomorrow early or late, but I'll figure it out. I'll be on tomorrow, all right? Chat, I love y'all. Talk to y'all tomorrow.